showing y'all this because I got that from Whole Foods. I like to get organic and real turkey meat when I eat it. Thinking about going all the way vegan because it's beginning to be a headache, man. I used to get the turkey sausages from behind the deli. The last time I got it, I used to get it all the time make my spaghetti with it and stuff like that. The last time I got it, it wasn't turkey sausage. I don't know what they put in it. So I don't buy that anymore. I thought that the turkey legs today I just thought maybe they thawed them out and maybe they did. And maybe they just got runny and bloody or the ice for freezing order. I don't know. But as I got outside, when I got to the counter, it was really running all over the counter. And so when I got outside to my vehicle, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have got them. Because these demons, they do stuff, sacrifice blood and all that other kind of stuff. So I don't even know if they're the turkey, if it's the turkey blood. We don't know. In other words, y'all need to think about it too. We don't know what they're doing when they're packaging that stuff. You can see all kind of stuff on, go on YouTube and look, and see what they do in them. You can watch it on the news. They tell what they do back in them kitchens, and where they butchering, and put packaging meat and stuff. You don't know what they're doing at the warehouses. And this was just, you just take the plastic off and rewrap it with saran. That's all that is, saran wrap. So you don't know. Best I could do is rinse it off thoroughly and hope for the best. Which I know I'm a victim. I know for a fact. Y'all know I'm a gangster stalker, satanic gangster stalking victim. But y'all don't know. All y'all are very trusting. Y'all eat out. I'm going to do something on that. I did a lot of videoing around the food court. And it's crazy how we eat out. Y'all eat out. I don't eat out. But y'all do. And y'all are very trusting with everything. We've become a very trusting society, country, world. And I used to be just like that. And I tell y'all all the time, for 50 years, I was just like y'all. I didn't know I was a gangster stalker victim. They was tearing me up every which way. And I found all kind of natural reasons for it. Never suspected my satanic ex-family. And again, Chancellor's son was there, who's also Mary's grandson. It's not a coincidence. We don't deal with coincidences over here. That was not a coincidence. I saw him. Hey, kept it moving. He said hey too. And but he's the only one that they could really. He's kind of reserved, very, very reserved, very reserved. He is abnormally reserved, almost abnormally reserved. So he's the only one that they could put before me, male. That wouldn't have pushed the envelope. Hey, what's up, Uncle D, or whatever. He's the only one that would have did hey back. Because they don't want the males in that family, the ones that don't know, to know how their sacrificial humiliation sacrifice, or some kind of sacrifice. I'm a humiliation sacrifice for sure. There may be some other kind of sacrifice. Uh, Gregory had a voodoo stroke. Mark was in a car accident. My favorite nephew died at 33, I think he was, 32 or 33. Battled with drugs. Wasn't that kind of person. But he never knew that he was dealing with something demonic. I tell you all the time about my Uncle Albie. But this Marvin, what he's going through, 2 heart surgeries, probably didn't need them. He tried to talk me into something like that almost a decade ago. This is all demonic stuff, cultic demonic stuff. I'm trying to reach somebody. Y'all just look at me and think it's just me. For 50 years, I didn't know what was going on. 30 of those years, blood pressure 220 over 130 daily. Find out what's going on with you so you can confront somebody. Once you find out what's going on with you, figure it out. You're going to have to figure it out because they smiled in my face for years, decades, and was doing voodoo on me. This thing always takes a different, I can tell you I go in so many branches, directions. But it's essential. I want to bring this up real quick because I thought about it yesterday all day. Faye and her girlfriend, I believe it was Kay and her husband, swore me in her house. I thought it was a Christian thing back then. They knew I was trying to be a Christian back then. It was intercepting. They swore me in as something else. And I'm knowing now that it was something else because they used to take me around in certain I don't even know what to call these places. One place was an old, used to be a fire engine station. And they would have these, I thought they were Christian get-togethers. I didn't know it was the satanic crap. And so when I keep seeing these license plates, keeping and kept and all that old stuff, that's troubling. Because did I swear into something? But I don't receive it anyway because I'm a child of the Most High God. That's the only thing I would swear into. And people hex you. I'm just trying to reach somebody. Oh, you see a whole lot of stuff beyond. I'll be ready to just get it off my chest. But I'm trying to reach somebody because you may think you're innocent. You may think you're going through something, and it's natural. I'm about to do a list for y'all, and so far I'm up to like almost 70 of things y'all think are just natural, like sneezing, coughing, throat scratching, hiccups, eyesight getting worse. I mean, I can just go on and on and on, and I am because I'm gonna do the whole list for you. But that's the little stuff that we were taught were involuntary responses to certain things. No, it's all demonic, and I will get into it. You see how once I cut this camera and start talking, there's so much I want to get off my chest and share with y'all. But I'm gonna stop there. I always got to go back, revert to my main reason for starting this video: the turkey legs and the blood in them. We can assume it's turkey blood. Clean them off thoroughly, whatever. But I cover so much stuff. Go back and listen to this video again. I cover so much stuff. I usually only want to cover one. I turn this camera on to cover one thing, and I done got into the mall and Mary's grandson being there. I can go on and on, but we're gonna stop there. There's a time and I'm going to address a lot of things, but I want to do them one at a time. It's hard to do because, like I said, there's so many branches. But I'm gonna stop this right here. I'm out. Yeah, it's the 21st of December 2023. Just wanted to add this because I'm putting yesterday's Gangster Stalk video together. And I mentioned that Mary's grandson, Tangela's son, was there at the mall when I got there. Almost looking as if he was expecting me. I also didn't mention that 10 out of 10 times, Tangela and or Mary were somewhere where they could watch and see how the interaction evolved. That's normally how it goes. I've shown y'all just a couple of months ago, seems like just yesterday, where Tangela popped up. Tangela was waiting for me to show up where I dropped my trash off before I begin my day. She was right there. She walked up on the vehicle I showed y'all. And Mary was at the Deptford Mall twice when I went there. And this is what they do. They're peeping from a distance somewhere. But I just wanted to bring that up. And I told y'all before, I would be surprised if Giles drove there by himself. He's almost 30, but I still would be surprised if they let Giles drive to the mall by himself and it was dark. So I wanted to bring that up. Also, I spoke on the turkey legs. I know it sounds a little fantastic. It might sound like he's stretching a little bit on this one, but from what I've seen and what I've dealt with, nothing is out of bounds when it comes to me. Definitely when it comes to me, but you guys need to be alert as well. They put I could have gave a bunch of examples of what they do. But the most recent one, a couple of weeks ago, they put bones in my ground turkey. So when I bit on it, it really could have jacked my teeth up. So I know it's demonic because it didn't do any damage. It was just enough for a threat and a gesture. And prior to me doing that, I clinked a glass mug up against a porcelain plate. So that was the hint that, it wasn't a hint that something was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen. I I just thought it was an accident until I bit on it like that. And it reminded me of the glass porcelain plate or something hit. And that's the first thing I thought of. That's how it felt. Until I looked and it was the bones. It was bones. So that's sort of, I mean, we just got to be, you got to be careful. Again, I'm going to mention you guys like to eat out and stuff like that. You just have to be careful. Those are things I don't do. The meat thing, talk about going vegan, that's a possibility. Because we don't know what they're doing with these meats. Meat don't even taste the same anymore. That's why I do buy it. I buy it organic, and it does. That tastes, the same. But the regular stuff just don't taste the same. I don't want to get into no tangent. Y'all know I can. I just wanted to cover that. They were close by when I saw the Giles, her son, and her grandson. They were close by, I'm sure. I'm out.